Hey there, iSmarters. Have you ever been afraid to try new technology because you were afraid you'd mess it up? Well, no worries with Telgami. This app makes it a snap for even the youngest student to report a 30-second presentation in no time. Using a picture for a background, students can explain an activity or concept. Even Mrs. Dierschke can use it. Right behind me is the brilliant work of some first graders when we were studying solution.
Here's how you make a Telgami. You simply go to Telgami from the App Store and you can pick your character. You can have a female, or if you prefer, you can be a male. The kids love it because you can pick out everything from your eye color. You can pick out your skin tone. And you can pick out even the size of your head. So if you want to look like a caricature, you can. You can also try out new hairstyles and new hair colors. I decided I wanted to look like Tim. Next, you can choose what to wear. You can go for business smart or jogging casual. After you've chosen your character, you can decide what kind of mood he's in. Is he going to be happy today? Maybe a little bit angry? Perhaps he's just a little silly today. Or sometimes he can be scared. We're going to keep him happy. Next, you choose the background. The app has several backgrounds for you to choose from, but what I would use it most for in class would be to put my own background in. And you can snap a photograph right then to put in the back, or if you like, you can go to your camera roll, which is in your library, and you can choose any background that you like. After you've got that part done, you have two choices. You can either type in the text you want, or if you prefer, you can record your voice. Either way, you only get 30 seconds. That forces the kids to have to think, how do I have to put this concept in a way that is slow and concise? The other app that I'm really excited about was that I found one for the next generation science standards. It's only available on iPad and iPod right now. But it's really cool because not only do you have the science standards broken down by topic, but it integrates it already for you. So let's check out one of our science concepts. First, it's trying to integrate engineering. So every one of the standards puts in engineering. Then it goes to other disciplinary core. And this is the part I really like, is that it shows you where in social studies and where in math you can integrate this particular standard that's in the science standards. But really the treasure is in the resources. If you go to the appendices, you will go and see something we've been talking about all semester, the nature of science. After it explains to everyone what the nature of science is, it breaks it down into those parts that we've been talking about with Dr. Wong. Exactly what is the nature of science? And when they're put together in this really simple to read format, it makes it easy. But they even make it even easier. They take all of those nature of science and they break it down into the K2, 3, 5, middle and high school. So it tells you what to do about understanding it, and it also tells you the processes for the nature of science. Another cool thing they have is something we talked about in Dr. Ramsey's class, which is STS. That's Science, Technology, and Society. And again, after explaining what it is, it shows the interdependence of science, engineering, technology, and it also goes and talks about how those can influence society. And the part that you math people will love, it shows you specifically how the science standards meet with the math standards. And so it goes to every part, and again, sorry for the dizziness, it shows you what you can expect at each grade level And it breaks it down by topic. So if you're studying force and motion, you can go and see, oh, these are what I should be doing with force and motion. If you're studying energy, tells you which maths you could put into energy, and earth systems, organic chemistry, all of those parts. So it really takes a lot of the guesswork out of how can I get more math in my science or more science in my math. And then as you see, it even goes back to doing literacy, which is something I'm really interested in, is how to integrate more language arts. So not only does it give you the standards, but it gives you different progressions by grade level, and it tells you, again, how you can use all different disciplines within the science classroom. So these two apps, unfortunately, they're just on iPod right now. That's why I couldn't use them to do a regular screencast. But they are really helping me make a step forward in my science teaching.